don't practice Santeria, ain't got no crystal ball. I had $1 million, oh I'd spend it all if I could find that Hannah and that Sancho that she found. Oh, I'd pop a cap in Sancho and I'd slap her down. But I really wanna know, my baby, ooh, what I really wanna say, I can't define. But it's love, and I need. My soul will have to wait till I get back, find a Hannah of my own. Daddy's gonna love, want to know. And I feel the break, feel the break, feel the break, and I can't live it out. Whoa, I swear that I really wanna know, my baby, ooh, what I really wanna say, I can't define. That love, make it go. My soul will have to. What I really wanna know, my baby, ooh, what I really wanna say is I've got mine, and I'll make it, yes I am going up. Tell Sanchito that if he knows what is good for him, he best go run and hide. Daddy's got a new 45. And I won't think twice to stick that barrel straight down Sancho's throat. Believe me when I say that I got something for his punk ass. But I really wanna know, my baby, who and I really wanna say is there's just one way back, and I'll make it, yeah. Well, my soul will have to wait, yeah, yeah. Ooh. Whoa, that's a tough song. Hi, my name is Gravity Groove. This is Bad Luck Good Game. That was Santeria by Sublime, sang in a much higher voice than my normal voice is. Wow, that was really a tough one. We're going to continue on our trying things out in Standard. And we played a Jund mid-range. It was just sort of generically good cards. Now we're going to try to play a fight rigging deck. Although our video capture for some reason is not working. Close the client and reopen the client. See if it'll pick it up. Retrieving asset manifest. Black screen. Probably not good. We have a black screen that is undulating. That's probably not good. Alright, we're going to pause here and try to work out these technical difficulties. Be right back. Alright, we had some technical difficulties there, but now we're going to try to give this a shot. This is a fight rigging deck in Standard. I've only really seen this played in Explorer. But it's the same concept. We lose the additional 3-drop that is 6 power. We don't have Rotting Regisaur, obviously. So Shakedown Heavy is your card that will allow you to fight rigging as soon as possible. But you also have a couple more 6 power creatures here in Battle Mammoth, and I'm using a Springleaf Avenger here. I don't recommend it. Definitely use for Battle Mammoths if you have them. It's just this was a mythic, and I had an extra Springleaf, so being that this is the first time I'm testing the list out, I'd rather not use mythic wildcards if it's not going to be super important. The Titan of Industries, because we did finish almost our entire set from drafting New China, even though it was a garbage format. We do have our Titans. So these are some more top end. Toxrill has looked good in the video I watched of this being played. I don't know if it's actually good, but it's looked good in every match it's hit the field in. So we shall see. And we have some standard removal bits. We've got the Flame Blast Bolts because this deck doesn't make any treasures, so it cannot afford to run Voltage Surge. And, you know, your Meathook Massacre and smattering of other removal and interaction here. Envoy, just because I think it's a trample creature, is the primary reason it's included. Its ability has some value. The fact that it can blitz has some value as well. The sideboard is, you know, Raves against the faster decks, and Riveteer's Charms against the bigger decks. Another Unleash, some Duresses for control, and the Craig Plate Bailoff, which seems pretty cool. Actually, I didn't know there was a cannot be countered haste creature, and that seems pretty good. Good way to put away your control opponent. Play a few games. Okay, standard, ranked, best of 3. Or a failure. So the deck on the surface looks pretty slow, right? But we're looking to go over the top of decks that are faster and more efficient. I'm not used to this style of deck. This is basically a control deck. How high the curve is. This doesn't seem like an ideal draw, but it seems capable. Remember that red is just our splash, so you need triple green for Titan. We have to be aware of that. Multiple Rafines is pretty bad for us here. We don't have much removal game 1 that deals with Rafine, especially not Rafine on turn 3. Yeah, it's pretty bad for us. Pretty bad for us. We can get to 5 land. I suppose we can kill it with Binding. Possibly. In theory, anyway. Unleash also would cost 5 to destroy it. Wow, we are just flooding, huh? Would have been nice if that was a fucking vanishing verse, huh? Well, we have to really hope this binding sticks. And that he does not have interaction in his hand. He has like make disappear or spell pierce, we're just effed. Okay, okay.
I'll be taking that now.
But it doesn't have removal in hand yet. At least it would seem as such. We're kind of flooding. We can't swing Valky into Hive. So we're just going to try to cook this. Wow. That's pretty unlucky for us.
Anyone who harms my people must contend with me. We've got the edge in this fight. Always glad to meet my match.
We can exile the Valky with Wandering Emperor now. Get Rafine back. But we flooded so hard it doesn't really matter. Flooded super hard and we have not drawn any of our payoffs. I'm not even sure if our payoffs would matter at this stage. I don't even know if this is a good or bad matchup either. To be fair. I have to assume lots of Planeswalkers is not a good matchup for us. I would assume the Unleash the Infernos are good here, though, because they probably have Wedding Invitation in here somewhere. Gotta be Titan, right? And because they're a Vanishing Verse deck, the shield counter just doesn't have any real value. This is Trample though, so doesn't currently have a black mana. That's a big game.
No big deal.
It goes a long way to getting us back into this. I guess I could have saved that land and turned Valky into Rafine, huh? I keep forgetting that Valky does that. Not much of a threat here. Sure.
Remember your training.
Sure. Okay. So we can swing our tramplers at the Wandering Emperor. He has a removal spell and a double block. Could theoretically get it, but we can swing our Rafine too. I think we'll save the heavy because that way we can eat it to the Rafine if we need to. Oh, I guess we don't have to. That's still fine, I think. This at him and the Rafine at the Wandering Emperor at this point. Get him to dead. That's kind of hilarious. Cool. All right. Rafine's a good card, folks. Remember that. Whether I'm using it or he's using it, it's a good card. So Infernal Grasp and Riveteer's Charm both get it for 3 mana. Flame Blast Bolt still gets their 2 drops, so I think we do leave that in. Meathook Massacre gets the tokens, so I think we do leave some number of that in. I think Valky was fine there, but ultimately probably not what we want to be doing. We want to make sure that we can kill Planeswalkers and kill Rafine. Binding seems bad here. It's just slower than Unleash. Well, it's less good than Unleash, but it does also get Wedding, and they bring in like Bank Busters. That leaves us with 1. Binding is just worse than another Infernal Grasp or something. For a Ray. It's a tough sideboard, honestly. It's a tough sideboard. Ray can potentially get Rafine, but only if you have it exactly when it's 4. And, like, it gets the Luminarch, but is that good enough to include it in a sideboarding? Like, I don't know, really. I need some more green. Well, there goes our array of enfeeblement. I suppose you could just take fight rigging as well. Unleash is also really good. Probably just getting versed here, right? Huh. I'd rather he counter the Envoy than the Battle Mammoth. We're looking at like a Disdainful Stroke or a Make Disappear. Didn't really matter. Okay, so he has another Wanderer. So our best draw would be like just an untapped land. We could double spell.
You'll never see me coming. Now, what do we have here?
Cool. So that allows us to double spell. So again, I think we play out the Envoy because we would rather that get Make Disappear than anything else. So we were 100% correct on the counterspell being there.
This is a juicy secret.
Not exactly which one it was. Sure.
Who started this fight? I am almost sad to see you go.
For now, I think we're just going to do this. He has verse, he has verse. Nothing we can do about it. Yep. Now we're probably dead. Just had too much of an ideal draw for us to overcome.
Thanks. I'll be taking that now.
Needed him to not have spot removal there. Okay.
Got the edge in this fight.
Yeah. Can't even play this. Boy, are we fucked. Every which way. I guess we're just destroying this before it gets to 7, right?
Oh, there will be a next time.
Gonna be the planeswalkers that beat us most of the time, huh? In which case we just want all the Riveteer's charms.
Remember your
We
training.
want all the Riveteer's charms. We're gonna cut the Ray of Enfeeblement. And maybe cut one piece of top end. I also played 2 games and we haven't seen Wedding. Maybe we're cutting the Meat Hook Massacres. Yeah, too little, too late. Doesn't matter. I don't like that there's two of these in here. I'd like to get rid of one of those. So we didn't see Wedding Invitation in 2 games. So we're going to cut our Meat Hook Massacres. And give that a shot. Yeah, if you wouldn't have had removal the turn we fired up our den, we would have been good. But we just got too far behind. With 2 planeswalkers on board, we're just really screwed. So we have 2 mana and some removal. I think we're just going to have to hope we draw some land. Gonna verse it. We could verse it. So this is wandering shenanigans. Yep. Really need to hit some land here, folks.
I am the Emperor of Kamigawa, and I will protect my people.
Draw some land.
We must protect the people.
Okay. Yep. Looks like we're dead again. I don't know that this is a beatable matchup. It's too easy for them to get underneath us. It's just too easy for them to get underneath us. And hold up shit that'll allow us to never have another game action. Okay, lets this resolve. We target it with this. He removes it. We go on to the next game. Yep. That's not a good start. That's not a good omen for this deck because Esper is super popular and probably the most powerful deck in Standard. And we did really, really bad against it. Just really, really bad against it. Yep. Not having Voltage Surge as extra Planeswalker removal is a problem. Whereas I felt like the Grixis Vampire deck could deal with Esper pretty easily. That just did not feel like we ever had a chance. We were always on the back foot. Hello? Is anybody home? Oh, okay, apparently nobody's home. We're just gonna get by, apparently. I guess that's fine.
Whatever.
I guess we're gonna go do our taxes in the meantime here. So we're having problems with Streamlabs today. Normally we just leave it in auto capture, game capture, and it works for Magic Arena. But today it gave me a giant black screen. I had to go to the Discord and get walked through troubleshooting steps again for it to sort of work. That was 2 hours of my morning. Oh, cool. We've got unkeepable garbage. Our opponent still is not here. What do you think? 3/7 drops, 1 land, keeper, right? We got our red, black, or red, black, green, green. Oh, great, they showed up. And their control. Yeah, if this is a bad matchup into control, another reason to not be playing it. Because they're both just the most popular decks in the format. Disruption. Yep. God, I hate playing against control decks. So we bring in the additional Unleash, the 2 uncounterable cards, all of our Duresses. We cut the 1 mana removal spell and the meat hooks. And we're just never going to draw another threat, huh? Never going to draw another threat. Looks like we're going all losses today, huh? We go 3. Yep. Are they just banned in Explorer and Pioneer and still haven't Standard? Great. Holy shit, dude. Oh, they're Grixis? That might be a little easier than pure control. Might. Why are they so fucking slow? What are we thinking about here? At 25 minutes on your clock, I have 29:11. Can we move on? Holy shit. So maybe we do leave the meat hooks in then? I guess we've seen two expressive iterations. That does mean that the control variation of Grixis, so we probably just bring in the uncounterable threats. There you go. Get a basic. Have fun. Go nuts. Another 7-drop. Another 7-drop. Another 7-drop. Yep. Another 7-drop. Not like either of these is going to resolve. I'm giving this guy like fucking 2 more minutes of my life. This shit is ridiculous. We're having a terrible draw and we're having to suffer while this guy just fucking does nothing. Life's too short for this kind of bullshit, folks. Bankbuster. Yes, this is the hard control version of this. We tried playing this last week and it was fucking terrible. Cool. Cut Toxrill. Cut a Titan. Bring in counterable dudes. Bring in all the duresses. Got the Flame Blade bolts. Rely on Meat Hook. Bring in the other. Unleash the Inferno. Binding kills the Bankbuster. Valky's not going to do much in this. So we got Meat Hook to clean up the enchantment. We want one more Flame Blast Bolt. Like one more piece of removal. Like individual removal. I don't see that many threats, honestly. Give it a try. Man, we have not really been able to do the thing with this deck, huh? The thing being fight rigging. Oops. Oh, God. We've got 2 turns to draw land. We've got another non-game on our hands. Eight. Dragon's Fire. Fucking Hullbreaker Horror. One land. Son of a bitch. Ugh. Painful. Naturally, that's what he drew. Naturally, that's what he drew. We drew our tap land, he drew a counterspell. Naturally, that's what he drew. Are we playing fight rigging just to play through the negate? I think we have to, don't we? He's got too many counter spells up. We just need to start playing through them. Holy fuck. Dude's draw is perfect. Yep. So that's not even a Grixis deck. That's just... Is it control with black in it for some interminable fucking reason? Okay, so we played against two control decks and gotten completely fucking dumpstered. Are there any creature decks in the fucking format? Are there? Are there any creature decks in the format? Are we going to get one creature matchup today? For fuck's sake. I don't think we're going to get one creature matchup today, huh? You can't play creatures in any format. You can't play creature decks in Explorer. You lose to combo decks. You can't play creature decks in Standard. You lose to control decks. Creatures aren't part of Magic anymore. It doesn't matter how pushed they are. You can't fucking play creatures in this game. They have to be absolutely ridiculous broken, like Goldspan Dragon or Hullbreaker Horror. Homelander. Great. Wow! Okay. Holy fuck. Holy fucking shit. Control again. Yeah, I'm not into it. I'm just not into it. I don't care if I'm on the fucking platinum floor forever. I really don't. 3 control decks in a row. And I get one other type of fucking deck today. Or tries. Any other kind of deck. Jesus fucking Christ. Real diverse format. Is it control? Is it control? Is it fucking control? Very diverse format. Boros burn. Okay. That kind of sucks. That sucks a lot, actually. Valor stance here would suck for us. Taking a turn off is pretty good for us, though. Is this a land or a spell? I assume it's a spell. Huh. Had Valor stance, he would have used it. I think we're holding up this and this. Or we could play this, hold this up. It's not terrible either. Sure. Getting the 3 on the Hopeful Initiate is a problem for me. Now we're just doing this. And if we eat this, got fight rigging, we got to do the thing, right? Yeah. Yeah. We can play that and feed us the land to kill Valky. But we still get to cast the Raiju. Holy shit, we beat a creature deck. Six. Yeah. Thinking about cutting another creature, but we don't really have room to, do we? Unleash does destroy their Showdown of the Skull potentially as well. Although I guess that doesn't matter that much, huh? Good start. I want to keep drawing lands, honestly. Huh. Now because we got rigging, I think we're going to go shakedown heavy, rigging and proving ground. Hope we get something off the fight rigging. Oh, get to have it all. I guess unleash. I think this fight is over. Yep. Yep. Well, we extremely beat up the creature deck. The control decks absolutely fucking trounced us. It was not even close. So the Boros beatdown deck wants to be facing the control decks. We want to be facing the Boros beatdown deck. And as usual, we're just kind of losing matchup roulette today. Just fairly common. We are unlucky. That is what this show is about. We have time to try one more. And if it's control, well, you know, it's been nice playing with you folks. My name is Gravity Group for Bad Luck Good Game. If you've enjoyed watching me queue into control decks, consider hitting the like button or leaving a comment about how much you love control decks. I guess. Red being our splash color means it's the least important. He says before drawing 3 Flame Blessed bolts in a row. Oh great, it's Esper Control again. Yep, so 4 out of 5 of our matches were against control. I don't think this deck is set up correctly. And then he immediately top decks a creature. Yeah. Hysterical. Hysterical. You know, if Shaper Sanctuary was in Standard, I think maybe this would be a winnable fight, but without a card like Shaper Sanctuary, I don't think this is ever winnable. Yeah, we missed our land. Deck has 28 land. Yeah. Yep.
I could sneak right by, but I'm itchy to fight. I know something you.
Cool. %100% failure rate against control means this deck is not viable. I mean, we've also done a pretty good job of drawing really fucking poorly. Just like, really, really, really fucking poorly. No green mana, huh? Yep. Cool. All right. Well, we tried. Don't play this deck, folks. It's really fucking bad. Thanks for hanging out, and maybe we'll see you again next time. Later.